FIDA/USDT. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what the parameters for actually carrying out this particular inter-exchange arbitrage would be. First off, we'll need to first of all check that there is a profit potential between these two exchanges. Don't forget that we need to buy low on one exchange and then go and sell it off on the other exchange to make profit. So we're starting out with Binance, and then we'll take it over to Mexi and see how this works. Okay, so let's go ahead and just try this out. We've got our 20 USDT here, so we're just going to check this out and see how far we can go with it. So let's copy that. So it's picking up 19.96. Yeah, I got comments that, oh, we should use the convert section and all of that. Now, let me tell you something. If I go ahead and use the convert section, you'll see that it's going to pick up everything, but we're not going to get more than this 51.3. That's the thing. So we're still going to be losing some little grains of money. So it's better for us to just go ahead and do it with our spot trading section. Of course, there's going to be a 0.1% charge. So I think that is the part that people tend to find out, okay, what if we can do this better on convert? It will still be the same price. That's just the truth. Anyways, let's go ahead and see how this goes. Let's just copy this out. No, that's not what we're copying. We're copying the 51.3. So let's copy that and go and check quickly, in Mexi to see whether we can actually make money with this. Okay, so here we have this, and then we're just going to paste that. Let me just paste that in here and see what we are going to make. Okay, so we'll be able to make 45 cents. That's fine. If we look at it in terms of the gross calculation, that's looking like a 2.4%, 2.25%, profit margin. But that's not a bad one at all. By the time we take off, all the expenses that are needed here, what will be the expense? The major expense will be the transfer fee. So now we need to go check in Binance to know what exactly is the transfer fee to get this over to what's it called now, Mexi. So let's go ahead and just quickly check this. All right, so then we'll just go ahead and click on withdraw, and then we can just check for this FIDA, which is bona fide, yeah. Then we'll click on that and click on, okay, so it's Solana network. Okay, so but how much does it cost? It costs us 18 cents. Wow, that's quite steep. Okay, so but if we take off 18 cents, we'll still have 20. We'll still have what will we have if we take that off. Let's see. If we take that off, if we take out 20.45 minus 18 cents. Oh, sorry, did I add just, I'm supposed to take that out. Okay, so that's 0.18. Well, that would still give 27 cents. Okay, that's not bad. That's still over 1%. Okay, let's go ahead and do this, all right? So let's go ahead and quickly do this before it goes down again. Don't forget that opportunities never remain the same. Yeah, opportunities never remain the same. So because opportunities never remain the same, we just want to be sure that we're not wasting too much time. So what do we have here? 38 38 cents. Come on, 0.3893 cents. Okay, so let me check that out quickly so that we're sure about the price. Okay, oh, sorry. Let me go to Mexi. So we have 39.88. Okay, looks good. Let's go ahead and try this out. So wow, the first thing we want to do now is to be able to buy this. So let's ensure that we refresh, make sure that everything is set. Let's be sure that there is. Okay, so it's picking up 19.97. Let's go ahead and buy that. Okay, so that is already bought. We have already bought that. So what do we have here? 51.24. Okay, so this is what we have now. All right, so next up is that we want to quickly send this over right? We're sending it over to Maxine. Okay, so here we're gonna have to take out, we're gonna deposit it. So what are we doing here? We want to deposit the FIDA, and the network is Solana. Okay, so it says that we need to tap to generate. Okay, so then this is the address. So let's quickly copy that. All right, so I've copied it. So I go over to my Binance. Okay, and then the next thing I want to do is to withdraw it. I want to withdraw, FIDA. Okay, so FIDA, if I click on that, what's the complete amount? That's 51.2. Okay, so you can see here, it's going to take 0.47 FIDA. All right, so let me just put the max there. Okay, so it's going to give us, what's it giving us? It's giving us 50.77. All right, so let's go ahead and put in the withdrawal address. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Take our screenshots and then we'll be ready to withdraw. Okay, so it's asking me questions, everything. I'm making sure that everything is intact. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay. All right, so I have to do my verifications and I'll be back. All right, so our fighter is actually on its way all the way to Mexi. So let's go check Mexi and see whether anything has shown up yet. All right, so let's go to the trade section. I know it doesn't normally take so long. Let's see if it will show up here, but I don't think it's ready yet. So let's go back and check it in Binance and see what the situation is. Okay, so it's currently processing. All right, so let's wait for it and see how long this is going to take. As you can see, it's processing. That's the tax ID and all the other information. Okay, so let's go over to Maxine and see how long this is going to take. See, it's going to show us when it gets here. Let's go back. Oh, it's here. Can you see that? It's already arrived. Awesome. So now let's not waste too much time. The next thing that we need to do is that we need to pick the entire amount. Or you can see that we don't have as much, but that's the thing. So let's go ahead and click on sell. All right, so sell fighter. So we're currently in the queue. All right, so let's see how long this is gonna take. But while I'm doing this, I'm trying to check what exactly could it have been. Could we hasten this one up? Let's try and see. If I decide to cancel one more time, but before I cancel, the amount of FIDA that I want to sell, okay, if you can see this, you can see that I want to sell FIDA at this amount. You can see here. So it's showing me that this is where I am located, right? You can see that 3988. Okay, but if I want to sell this off quickly, let me see what this is. This is 37. You can see that if I want to choose this particular price, it's going to show me. Let me cancel this and show you this. Okay, so I've canceled that. Okay, so you can see that there's a lot of movement here, but the price that I want to sell at, right? There's not enough. There's even no, look at it now. This is 38.83. But I want to sell it at what price? I want to sell it at 39. Because if I choose this price, right? And I do this, I'm going to lose money. So definitely I don't want to sell it at that point. So I have to choose the one that is going to give me profit, right? And then I'll go with that. So we're going to go back in the queue and see how long this takes. And wait patiently and hope that we're definitely going to get this sold quickly. All right, because look at the other prices here. If I come here and I choose 39, 39.83, it will be less, but there's 26 of that. If I choose 39.82, okay, then what am I saying? These are the ones that are available. 38.70, you can see that. Those are the ones that are going. Those are the ones that are flying. That's it. Those are the ones that are going. Those are the ones that are flying, because I want to sell 50. Okay? So that's where the deal is. That might be the deal breaker. So as you can see here, we just have to wait for the price to get to that point. So let me just check what's going on in the chart. Okay? So the price currently is 39.88. Okay? But if the price goes higher, then that means that there will be more people who will be willing to buy at a higher price. So this may just be a slight waiting game. Let's wait and see how this goes, and I'll be back to give you the results. All right, so I'm back, and now we've been able to get it sold, to USDT. So what have we made right now? We've made 20.2479 USDT. Okay, now remember that we started this trade out with 19.97. Do you remember that? Yes. So we started out with 19.97, and then our transaction fees were like about 18 cents. Do you remember? Yeah. So by going all the way, what we have now, let's just calculate it and see what we've got. So we have 20.24247. Let me just remove the 7 there, even though it's almost 25, right? So let's just say 20.27 minus 19.97. So we've got like 27 cents. So 27 cents on top of our 20 cents is actually, if we take a good look at that, that should be like 1.35%. So that's 1.35%. So that means that we actually had a profit potential of 1.35%, which is good, which is not bad, right? So 27 cents over our 20 USDT, which is fine. All right, so that's it. I hope you've been able to learn something from this inter-exchange arbitrage. Don't forget that it's a combination, right, of trading fees and of of transfer fees. And if, for instance, the transfer fees was about 18 cents, so that's the reason why it looks like, oh, the profit potential could have been about 45 cents. All right, but don't forget, we had to take away the trading fees. So if we look at that, if we add point 18, then you'll see that was supposed to be about 45 cents. But just imagine you had like about $1,000, or you had like maybe $100 or even $50. It's still going to be the same 18 cents for transfer. That's the beautiful thing. The costs for transfers are always fixed. Now, the only thing that's not fixed is the trading fees, which is variable, right? So which is a 0.1%. Now, even currently in Mexi, they don't even have trading fees, which is zero trading fees. So if I were going to change this, if I want to transfer this, and send it as, because like, for instance, after finishing your trade, you may say, okay, I want to get it back into Binance, and you're looking for the cheapest way to transfer your funds, because if you have to send this by USDT, you're going to have to lose 1 USDT. You can change it to XLM, right? And then before you know it, with using like maybe 1 cent or there, about 1 to 2 cents max, you've transferred it all the way back into Binance. So you can check, our video on that. I will try and put that in the description to check. For you to be able to transfer your funds cheaper, you can use XLM. I'll put that video also in the description for you to be able to watch and learn how to change your funds to XLM so that you can get back in your Binance safer, quickly, and much more in a cheaper mode. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you again in another video. If you haven't subscribed, come on, go ahead and click on that subscribe button. Give us a like, give us a comment. Let's know what you think about this trade, and we'll be seeing you in the next video. Stay blessed, and bye-bye. Hello and welcome back to Income Strategies, the place where you learn the skills to make money, multiply your money, and to manage your money. So today we're on MEXC. That's the platform we're on here today, and we're going to be having a triangular arbitrage on this particular platform. And what do we have here? We've got Senso USDT. Okay, so now let's try out this in terms of, the basic, what's it called now? The basic simulation, and then we'll see whether we can get this going. So we have, what do we have here? We've got 151.54. Okay, let's copy that. And then let's quickly go and change this to, let's see, Senso BTC. Senso BTC. So let's quickly change that and see what do we get. Okay, so we put that in there. And then we copy that out. And then quickly go over to BTC. All right, and then check what we have. So we're selling to BTC, and then we'll see. Oh, we get 20.67. Looks good, from 20.32 to 20.67. That's almost like, that's a bit more than double. I mean, not really. What I mean is it's probably like about 35 cents more than that, and which is cool. So if I check the percentage, what will that give me? So that's gonna give me 20.32, okay, time, let's say 1.5, what's that giving me? Oh, it's more than 1.5, 1.8, okay, 1.7. Oh, looks like 1.7-ish. That's fine. So let's quickly go ahead and try this out and see how this works. Okay, so we're going to be looking at it, especially trying to make sure that this still gives us good results. So let's go ahead and go back to our Senso, okay, USDT. Alrighty, and then we buy. Okay, so let's check the charts just to be on the safe side to see what's going on in the life of Senso. Okay. Oh, it looks like it's going on well. It's going down, so we need to quickly buy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put 100%. Oops, whoops, 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 whoops. What am I getting here? It's gone down again. Now, why? Let me go back and check what's happening. The other time we had it as 151.3. So if I do a quick simulation of this, would I still make profit? I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and see. Let's make this really fast because we don't want the profit margins to go down. So that would be Senso BTC. Let's hope it's still in place. Okay, because I saw that it went down. Oh yeah, I can see it's gone down, but let's be sure. If there isn't anything there, call it a day. Okay, but if it is there, we will go ahead. Let's see. 20.50. It's really gone down. We only have 15 cents extra. Would I want to do this? Nah, let's try this out with ETH. Let's try and see whether this can still give us something else. Okay, let's try this out with ETH. So let's check on ETH. That should be Senso. Okay, Senso ETH. Well, everything still looks like it's the same price, but let me go back and try this out and then try to sell to ETH. Okay, so maybe with that, I could try to see whether that would be a better option. You can see now it's gone down to 150.19. Okay, so let me try and copy this. Okay, cut that and then go to Senso ETH. Senso ETH is supposed to give us what? Okay, so we're supposed to sell to Senso ETH. Let's just try this out. Okay, then we'll copy that out and go and check it. And then we'll sell ETH to USDT. So let's try and see how that will go. ETH to USDT. Let's see whether this is going to work. Never going to work. Let's go back and try it out with our BTC. Okay. Let's try this out one more time. Funny enough, Mexi doesn't have compare markets. We could have already taken our decision by now. So we have to like keep on going back to, Mexi, please try and add compare markets to this, okay? Then I'll have to buy BTC, right? That's the first thing I'll need to do. Okay, so we're choosing our BTC. Let's try and see. We need to buy. Let's buy and see what it's. Let's just pick that up, okay? It didn't pick up everything, but at least. So now let's go to Senso BTC, right? Senso BTC, okay? And we're gonna buy that. Let's buy the BTC. We're gonna buy. Oh, you can see it's not even making sense. Can you see this? 148. No, 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 no. But let's just finish up the process, right? Let's just finish up the process. Let's finish up the process, okay? We go back to Senso. Senso. Senso USDT, all right? Okay, so I want to sell the Senso now. Oh, no, no. I'll just do one more trial, starting with ETH, okay? Let me just see whether that's going to work. So we need to buy ETH first, all right? And then we're going to have to buy that first. It's not picking up everything, but let's go with that. Cart, then let's go to Senso. Senso ETH. Okay. And then we paste in our ETH here. Wow, looks like this is gonna work. Looks like this is gonna work. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and finish it up. Cut that. Here you go to Senso USDT. And then we sell. Okay. Wow, looks good. That's good. Let's try this out. Okay. So let's go ahead. We need to buy ETH. Now, I hope by the time we are done, we will still have this. Anyways, let's quickly go. Let's quickly go and do this. Okay. So that's ETH. So we need to get ETH. Okay. First thing we need to do is buy ETH. Okay. And then, how much is it picking up? Just about 20.33. Let's go ahead and buy. Okay. Let's hope this is going to work. Alrighty. So we do this. Let's hope it bought. Did it buy successfully? It did. Okay. Let's go to Senso. Let's hope we won't be tied down by this. Senso. Senso USD. Senso ETH. Don't forget it was Senso ETH. Okay. So we need to buy 100%. Good, 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 good. I hope this is going to work. I hope we wouldn't be put in the queue. Let's try and see. Ooh, I'm trying to. Oh, we are definitely in the queue. But if I don't want to be in the queue, what would happen? Let me see. What if I went to pick this one? Let's see. So if I pick that one, what will it be? What would it be? What am I saying? Oh, no, 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 no. I want to buy, right? So this is what I'm supposed to pick. What I'm supposed to pick is the first one. So let's see. Oh, but it wouldn't sell everything. It wouldn't sell. Wow. So it looks like we're going to have to be in the queue. We're going to have to be in the queue. Let's go. Let's go. Wow, it's gone down a bit. Oh, oh. Let's go. We got 152, 151. Let's see. Okay. Let me try and, let's go ahead and see. Okay, so what we got was 150.97, I guess. 150.97. Okay, let's quickly go and see if we sell this, to Senso USDT, how much we're gonna make. Okay, Senso USDT. Let's see if we sell this, what would we make? That was 150, 150.97. Whoops, we're gonna make 20.48. Yikes. Nothing really interesting, right? Nothing really interesting. But anyways, it's still profit. At least we started out with 20.32, so it's still profit. Let's try and see. All right then, I'll come back with the results. Let's hope this doesn't take too long, okay? Okay, so I'm back and it has already bought the sensor with ETH, but I'm seeing something here. That sensor USDT is looking like it's really going low. So we have it here, but if we have to sell, don't forget we started out with 20.32. Okay, it's looking like it's gonna give us just giving us back our money. So, but what I'm seeing here is that if we sell back to sensor ETH, which looks like it's climbing, we might likely get more. Oh no, not at all, because this amount wouldn't give us that much. And if you want to sell, we'll definitely be looking at this particular one. We're definitely not going to get much from here. Nah, 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 nah. Okay, it was initially higher because I saw that it had a good spike and then all of a sudden, oh, now it's coming down. No. So if I go back to my Senso USDT, okay, so one or two things could happen. If I try to sell back to USDT, let's see. It's really gone low. It has really gone low. What's going on here? Okay, it's really, really low. Well, what I could do is to actually set a sell limit. Okay, so if I set a sell limit to maybe, let me see, if I set it to 14, what would that give me? Let me see if I set it to set the sell limit to 14. That, oh wow, that's been very that's been very, what I call it, outrageous or being ambitious, right? Let me just take it back. Okay, let me take it back to that point. That should be one. Let me go back. Let me just go back and sell, and then we'll say, okay, this is 1336. If I try to sell it now, I'm still in the loss. Okay, so if I take this to 1340, okay, what was that going to give me? No, it's not going to give me anything good. Let me take this to 1390. Well, looks good, but would it get to 1390? Let's check it out. Let's see what its highest, high within the 24 hours, 1384. And the lowest is 1319. So if I choose 1380, wouldn't that be still too ambitious? Well, let me check. 80. Let me see if that's ambitious. It still looks ambitious. But let me go with 1360 and then see. It's still something worth considering. 1350. Oh no, that's not going to work for me. So let's say 1360 or 1365. I'll work with this. I'll work with this, okay? So let me just refresh everything again. Make sure that everything is properly refreshed. So what are the options I have here? I have the option of selling back to ETH, which I had my eyes on earlier, but I didn't know when it happened. I mean, if I knew that it was going to rise, I could just have done, a sell limit, sell it back to you in USDT, yes, via ETH, but I didn't think so. So for now, the best I can do is to just set a sell limit for 65, okay? And if I see it coming towards, so we have 2060. Okay, let's be in the queue and see how long this will take. All right. Okay, let's do this. All right, so we're currently in the queue. So what's it currently now? It's 1329. 1329. Will it rise up again? Let's see. This is what we have. This is 1373. This is 1365. Yeah, 66. So is that going to happen? probably is. In the last 1 hour, it hit that goal. So let's wait a second. Let's wait for an hour and let's see. You can see it's actually rising. All we're just saying is that give us 1365 and let's hope that this works. All right, I'll be back with the results. All right, I just wanted to show you something now. I did a quick simulation to try to sell back to ETH and I'm getting 20.44, which is like about that should be 12 cents over what we actually started out with. So I'm trying to compare whether should I wait for what we have already done before, which is trying to sell to USDT, trying to use the sell limit, or should I just change back and get my 20.44? Okay, let me go back. I mean, these things are right now, ETH is 1805. So let's go see whether that's possible. Let's just quickly do this. I'm just going to put the Senso and see whether I'm going to be able to quickly make back my money. So what I have here is if I pick, I'm trying to sell, but if I pick this 7419 and I put 150.97, no, 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 no. I don't think I want to do that because if I tapped here, it's going to give me this. But even with that, I can see that it's actually going low. So because of that, I don't think it's, no. I don't think it's a risk I want to take. Okay, no problem. At times, we always try to check out different options so that we can be truly sure that we've made the correct decision. Currently, I'm back in here just trying to check. I'm back into Senso USDT to see whether there is any hope for it to rise up. It looks like it's on a green candle, so we're hoping that this would move up higher. But anyways, I'll give you the results. Let's see how it goes. All right, I'm back and it has already sold to USDT. Yes. Senso USDT is already sold. As you can see, Senso has been sold to USDT. I'm so happy. And what do we have here? Yeah. We've got 20.61, just like we said it, right? Just like we said it. And this trade wasn't that long, really. If I take a good look at the trade history, where we're coming from, when did we set that sell limit, right? We set that sell limit, and then within how long? It didn't take so long. Yeah, it didn't take so long before, I think just about maybe 30 minutes or 1 hour, and we're done. Great. So now we have, so let's go check, our calculations, right? We started off with we had 20.34. Don't mind us. Don't forget that we had 20.34 in our, in our account here. Okay, so and now we have 20.61. Okay, they claim right now that they're giving you free trading, no fees. Let's check that. Let's check to be sure. You can see the zero there, the zero fee, no fee. So if you just come around, check out this platform and see whether it's going to suit all your needs. I can see 0.000 there. Well, let's see how it goes. Let's know how long this is going to be. That was how, Binance got us sucked in, right? That's just it. It's just marketing strategy. And of course, while they're doing the marketing strategy, we take advantage of that. Wow, can you see? The price right now is pumping. I could decide to do this again, okay? But I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it live for you, right? I can take that on my own self. But I just did this so you can see that it didn't take so long. So let's go check what our profit margin is. So our profit margin is 20.61 minus 20.34. That's what. So we had 27 cents. So what would we call this particular percentage? So let's look at this. Let's go back to our 20 point. What we actually did, we actually used. Let's just use the same 3-4, right? We didn't, even though you didn't pick up the whole entire 3-4, but let's just use this exactly. So that will be times 1.5. What's that? Okay. No, that's not it. That will be times 1.4%. Yeah. So just about 1.4%, slightly less because it was like 27 cents that was made. But this is actually a profitable trade. As you can see here, 1.4% is fine. I mean, in arbitrages, you don't get as much. Where you begin to see, arbitrages as much as 10% and all of that, know that there's a problem. Know that there's something fishy. Yes, I must let you know. If you see arbitrages of 40%, 37%, there is something wrong. Either the withdrawal is suspended, or maybe the deposit is not allowing, or maybe the networks are not the same. Something is fishy. That's it. But when you begin to see things like 1.4, 3%, 5%, yeah, those are still considerable, right? 1% too. Some are even below 1%, but I'm sure you've learned something today, right? We started out trying to, see which of the options we will do, and now we eventually settled for the option that we took, and then we're able to place our trades by limit and we're able to sell. It's just a matter of having a little bit of patience. I know a lot of people would like to do this trade with market order. Yes, you can go ahead and try it out. If you have a big capital, why not? You have enough capital that can absorb the little rough edges that market order will give you, fine. But when you have a smaller capital, you need to be doing by limit, because then you will be able to speculate. You'll be able to predict what your outcomes would be, just like I just showed you here. Thank you once again for watching. I look forward to hearing from you, your comments, excuse me, your comments about this video, what you liked most about it, what you didn't like, what you think I should have done better. Please let me know in the comments, right? And please, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and click on that subscribe button, right? It doesn't cost you anything. Just click and then share, and let more people get to know about this good work that we're doing. Thank you once again. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day ahead. Bye. Are you ready for a piece of ACA/USDT? Let's get started. Now, you're welcome to Income Strategies, the place where you learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money. Now, look at this. ACA/USDT is currently pumping, and we gotta get a piece of this pie. All right, we're gonna go over and do all our simulations. Okay, so we currently have $100 here, and then all we just have to do is quickly pick this up, copy it, and then we go over to sell and change this to where did it get to the other time? It got to where it got to. It got to 86. Okay, let's not be that outrageous, but maybe somewhere on top of here, right? So let's see what that gives us. Okay, 0809. All right, let's get into it. So we put in the cell, and then we put in 7809. Is that 809? 08809. All right, so let's put that there. Great. Let's do this. Let's not waste time. This is currently how many percent up? 53+%. So we need to get into this fast. But let me just check one more time just to be sure. All right. Let's get into this. All right. So let's go ahead. Take our screenshots, and then we go ahead and buy. Did we buy it? Did we buy it? It looks like we did. Although we have some little 12 cents here, but that's not the main point. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay. So here we are. Let's quickly do this. Let's hope this is going to be fast, right? Let's put 80 what? 809. All right. And let's see. 302. That's 103. Let's go ahead and do this. I could always come back and, change this, right? All right, so let's go back now. Now that we've done this, let's go back and see whether this is feasible. Okay, let's get back into the charts and look at this. Oh, wow, it's pumping. How much do we need to get to? Oh, wow, can you see that? I just love the move. Let's see if I go up here. Oh, wow, 809. It's going to get there. I'm sure it's going to get there. Wow, even right now, we're currently in profit. 809. Come on, let's not waste time. Right now, as we wait till it gets there. Oh my gosh. I'm sure it's going to get there. Wow. If I go, oh my gosh. Can you see what I'm seeing here? Can you see that? Wow, I hope it doesn't go down. It's 800. Wow, let me go and see. How much we are currently in. This is what? 1275.85. Let's go check. 125. Am I right? Let me check it again. I'm not sure. Let me see. I think I'm excited, Let's see. We're talking about 1275, okay? 0.85. 1275.85. We're currently in profit. I'm cashing out. I am cashing out. Oh my God. I think we've hit it. I think we have hit it. Wow. Oh my God. Let's see. Oh my God. Oh my God. Can you see? This is what I call the sweet trade. Oh my gosh. Are we going to do this one more time? Okay, now it's your turn. Go ahead and try this, right? Oh my God, this is awesome. Now, just right before your eyes, I didn't even have to go and sit down and rest. Just right before your eyes, see what happened. We had a great bull run, right? We had a great bull run. Oh my God. Can you see this? It hit. Let me see. Let me show you again. It hit 809 right before your eyes. Oh my God. It even hit up to what? What did it hit up to? It hit up to 810. This is pumping. You got to get into this, right? But please always check on the parameters. I mean, it may not be as cool as this when you are watching this, right? So I just want you to please take your time, right? Look at everything, make sure that all the parameters are met, right? And what are the parameters we're talking about? Let's go back again. Now that I've made money, I can I can relax, yeah, and show you how, right? Now, first thing you gotta check the 24-hour high, which was 0869, which was cool. The 24-hour low, that means it's really volatile, right? Look at the volume, 37.9 million. Oh my gosh. Now, this is good. These are the two things that we need to really check, right? Then you check whether it's pumping. Once it's pumping, as you can see here, all you just have to do is check the trade, buy, and then set a conservative sell limit. Conservative for us, this was a conservative one because I saw the movement. I saw right now it's coming down. Right now it's coming down. So you will have to check, right? You'll have to check it's coming down, but definitely, when the trade comes down, it will take a little bit of time and then it will go back up. So we just were able to catch it. And look at the parabolic SAR. Look at the parabolic SAR. Oh my gosh. See how it has gone all the way up. Pushing it up, that shows the momentum. All right. Look at the RSI. It's also, what is it right now? The RSI is 79. When I saw it earlier, I was like, it's already at 78, right? Would I go ahead and do this? But I saw that the momentum was high and it was not going down. See, right now, we were able to have that little bull run. Then, there's a little bit of pullback. It will do that, right? It will go back up again. And after a while, it will pull back. So that's how it is. So you got to take advantage of this, right? I hope by the time you're watching this video, right? Let me give you a disclaimer. I hope by the time you're watching this video, it's good as this. Because I don't know when you'll be watching this video. You could be watching this video maybe like 2 months after I posted this, right? Or you could be watching it right on the day I posted it. But you have to check. If it's giving you the same parameters like this, go ahead. But please don't blame me because I'm not going to be held liable for any of your losses or any of your profits. Definitely, I'm not going to share your profits with me, right? But you have to be very careful. Oh, what's happening? Let's see. Is it going up again? Oh, it's going down right now. It has this pullback, right? So anytime you see like 2, 3, 4 candles, it will have a pullback. You see 2, 3, 4 candles. Look at this one. Look at this. Like about 4 hours ago, because each of these candles are 1 hour, right? Look, about 4 hours ago, it hit up to 869. Can you see that? So after a while, it came down, and then it had 2 red candles for next 2 hours. So that is the way at times this kind of trading goes. Okay, you just have to make sure that whatever you do, you are looking at these parameters. All right, and if you are not sure about what to do, of course, the best option is for you to click on the link in the description. And you can chat with me if you want to learn more, all right? If you need someone that can hold you by the hand, that can take you through this step by step, right? And have a live trading we can have a live trading session, right, together. Wow. Go ahead, click on the link in the description and you'll be chatting with me. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, excuse me, why haven't you? I need an answer because see all this value I'm dishing out to you free of charge, all right? All you just have to do to pay me back is just to click on the subscribe button. It's free. You don't have to pay any money. Just need your finger to just go there right now and click it, all right? And when you do that, you'll become a member of this channel. And you can also decide to be a member, right? Because we have a membership. You can just go into the membership area. We have 2 levels of membership. We have Radiance and we have Brilliance. So what is Radiance? Radiance is a membership option that gives you early access to our videos. So that means you get to see it before other people see it. You get to ask your premium questions. Yeah. before other people get to do so, right? So it's just for one tiny little bit, the tiny bitty money, right? It's just for you to know that we are here to serve you. And then we have brilliance. Brilliance is it, right? Is where you get access to all our training courses, where you get all access to all our training courses, okay, where it's going to be in a membership area only for you. No other kind of member will see it. Free subscribers are not going to see it, right? Even Radiance wouldn't see it. So it's going to be just for you, right? So you get early access to our videos, and you also get access to all our training content. Wow, for a very tiny fee also. Thank you once again for watching. I appreciate you. I mean, you saw this live trade right on point. If you take look at it again. Look at it again. Oh my gosh. Look at it. It's going down. It's now 7-8. But anyway, for me, I had fun. Did you have fun? We got a piece of the pie. All right. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
The place where you'll learn the skills to make money, to multiply your money, and to manage your money. Hi, how are you today? I trust you're doing so well. Thank you so much for all the beautiful comments I get from you guys. This is what keeps me going, right? The fact that you watch these videos and then you learn from them, and you also comment about the things you've learned, gives me that impetus to keep on going. Thank you so much. God bless you. I got to read a couple of comments, from the last video where I talked about the very first lesson split into two, right? That's the very first video in the series, and it was very heartwarming because I never really knew that you guys would really appreciate that video like that. And I just want to give you all a shout out to thank you for giving those lovely positive comments, because I believe, it actually struck a chord with you. Thank you so much. So today we're going to be looking at another lesson that I have learned as a female cryptocurrency trader. Now, this particular lesson cuts across all spheres, right? Not just only in cryptocurrency, but just because this is the space where we all are at. That's why I would like to share this particular lesson with you. And this lesson is a very simple lesson that you can apply to every single thing. And this is it: under promise and over deliver. I'll take that one more time: under promise and over deliver. Now, when I'm talking about under promising, I want you to look at it in this light. Now, when you're offering a service, whether it's a free service or it's a paid service, a lot of people will come to you asking for guarantees, asking for, what they're likely to get. They want to know what's in it for them. And I mean, it's valid. They got to know before they go into, subscribing for your service. I mean, as we're talking here, you are all subscribers, right? You're subscribers to this channel. So there's a promise that you're expecting me to deliver on. And that promise is to deliver to you quality education. Now, of course, via the YouTube channel, that's free quality education. So you're expecting of me to give you something, and that is to give you something you've come to look for on this channel. That is to get quality education. Now, the truth is, some other people amongst you guys would want, some form of premium service from me. That is, maybe join my VIP, the training programs and things, and then they begin to ask questions. Even the people that are not exactly in the premium class ask questions, and they ask questions like this: oh, what is the guaranteed amount that I can make as a trader using these strategies? Okay, so they ask questions like this: how much capital do I need, and how much can I make each day guaranteed? And I have to tell myself that, look, I don't own this market, right? I'm a player in the market just like you are. And what forms the market? Many things form the market, right? The buyers and sellers form the market. And because they form the market, I don't own the market. And I'm not going to come here and sweet talk you into saying, oh, because I want to give you, make you feel good, tell you that you are going to get this particular amount every day. No, I'll rather let you know and tell you that in the cryptocurrency world, there are no guarantees. And that's the truth. So I'll rather tell you the truth up front. Let you know that this is a place where It's formed by the forces of demand and supply. So, for instance, if, for instance, a particular coin gets listed and a lot of people are buying it, that's a lot of demand. What will happen to it? The price will shoot up high. And then the result is that the price goes up high, the coin appreciates, and there's a tendency for you to make more money. But what if the reverse is the case? What if the coin comes out and it continues to dump? The price will go down and then the coin becomes useless. And then probably you've lost your money. So this is what I have learned to do, to always underpromise. So when people come into my DM asking me for absolutes, asking me for guarantees, I tell them there are no guarantees in the cryptocurrency world. Well, this is what I now do on the other side. If you're coming into my own personal program, which is the trading program, I make sure, by the grace of God, that I'm able to take you step by step to help you get very close to the answer so that we are sure of better outcomes. That's where the over delivering comes, right? And to you guys who are also my subscribers, whether free or paid, you know, because you're here. I mean, I just want to tell you, shout out to you once again. Thank you so much. God bless you. Yeah, you know, you are expecting some form of service from me, that I keep on delivering quality education. So my own is to tell you the truth. And that's why I'm here, right? To be able to tell you the truth and also see what I can do to help you further. And you can see that from my videos. I tell you, I show you the steps. I take you one after the other, one step after the other, showing you the different parameters that you need to take into consideration while placing your trades. That's where I now begin to over deliver, right? Some YouTubers wouldn't show you these things. That's the truth. They'll rather trick you into coming into their den, right? Sweet talk you, and then once you're roped in, then you'll find out that it's all just a rose, right? But that's not the way to go about it. And this is something you can also apply to your own business or to whatever, in your relationship with people. It's always better to underpromise. Never try to impress anybody and try to make them feel that all things are going to be rosy. Tell them the truth. Give them the stark realities. If they must go away, let them go away. It's better for you to tell the truth, and then you're held accountable to that truth, rather than try to sweet talk and then you're now being called someone who is lying or someone who's coloring the truth, right? That's just my own personal opinion. So in your relationship with people, always strive to tell the truth, to give them the stark realities, let them know what exactly they'll be expecting, right? And then you now decide to, give them the best. That's where you over deliver. Because in that time, when you give your best, you will now be seen as a superstar. That's it. Because in life, you want to give more than you're asking for. So this is what I'll say, that it's always good to underpromise. Probably you're delivering a service and you're supposed to deliver a service, within a specific amount of time, maybe a week or two. I don't know what kind of business that could be. Maybe you're a service provider. If you know that you will need maybe 1 week to deliver a service, right? Why don't you say it will take you 2 weeks? So that if you're able to deliver it within a week and a half, then you'll be seen as a superstar. And they'll be so grateful. You would have delighted your customer. That's for service providers. If you're into coaching, right? And people are asking you, oh, how long will it take to deliver this? Let them know that it's going to take work. Let them know it's going to take effort. Let them know everything that's going to take. And then go the extra mile. Put in your best and leave the rest to God. And I tell you, if you're able to do that, people will value you. People will value your truth. People will value your transparency. People will value the fact that you were actually straight with them from the beginning, because then you'll be able to have your integrity in place. I hope you've learned something from today's lesson, which I apply to everything, right? I apply to everything because you want to make sure that you're in the right direction, doing the right things, so that in the future you can be honored. If you've learned something from what we've shared today, please let me know in the comments. I'd like to know your thoughts about today's lesson. I'd like to know what you think about it. And I'd like to know how you think you're going to be able to apply this to